Michael with United Veterans Worldwide in a regular grocery store today, and you'll normally see when you walk into a grocery store in the United States, the produce is right up front. It's up front because that's the healthiest choice, but as I'll show you in a previous shot, all of the junk food was right in the front door. This is part of the advertisement for what I would consider poison. So let's look at a couple of foods that I used to consume that I've learned have become a poison to my body. So let's look at juices for a second. When we look at juice, we would think like, oh, it's all healthy stuff, right? Healthy products. This one here is even called Ocean Spray Diet 5. But as I look at the ingredients on here, it has a lot of added sugars, extra aspartame, food dyes. A lot of these things have been found and linked to cancer. So why is it in our food? So I'm now going down an aisle that has mostly cereal, and I find these cereal bars look healthy. They say like oats and honey, peanut butter, oats, and even dark chocolate, which still have benefits. But then I start to look at the ingredients here and look at that list of ingredients. Most of it's syrups of some kind that don't actually break it down into what it is. Other things are high in sodium. All of these things are not going to be ideal for our bodies, so I'm just kind of confused why we continue to have these foods be prominent in our grocery stores when it is bad for our bodies, bad for our brains. Okay, now I'm stopping at some cereal, and this is a cereal that I used to eat all the time. My kids used to buy it for me for Father's Day. And allow me to tell you some of what's inside of this cereal and why I no longer consume it. We've got corn syrup, we've got vegetable oil, we've got added sugars, we've got dyes, a lot of different type of dyes. And the amount of sugars in here are equal to or greater than a candy bar per serving. So when we talk about what our body needs and what's nutritious, this is not it. Okay, now I hit the candy aisle, and it's massive on all sides, and it goes down almost 2 full aisle lengths of nothing but poison for our bodies and for our minds. Listen, I'm doing this today because I want to show you and demonstrate that there are aisles that we should and should not go down in stores. We should not support these organizations which enhance our risk of diabetes and cancers. I'm now on the ice cream aisle. This is something I used to consume almost every night when I was struggling with depression so bad. Ice cream has so much fat and saturated fat that we learned about the other day, which is the worst for our bodies. I just purchased some kombucha today, so healthy probiotic for our gut. And then I see soda over here on sale, 2 for $10, and I paid a third of that for just 1 bottle. So that brings up another element when we talk about the cost of nutrition versus the cost of ease of eating. I'm going to show my favorite donut in the back. That's also the worst type of poison you can put in your body, full of saturated fats and trans fats. If you want to eat healthier, you're gonna spend a little bit more sometimes because you're not going to get those bulk deals where like that soda was. And but I promise you, you'll feel better in your mind and your body. You'll have less depression, less anxiety as a result, because I think in the United States especially, our food causes a lot of that as well. So as I conclude this video, what I essentially want to say is that we need to eat for our healthy brains, not to mention our bodies, not to mention fighting off the plague of our generation, which is diabetes and cancer, by the things which we eat. So make a better choice when you go to the grocery store this week. Try to find those foods and recipes that will make things taste good, that you'll want to eat, and that'll also be great for your body and your brain.